Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be tearing down a laptop. Well, this laptop is already pretty much torn down, but still we are going to be looking at what is on the motherboard of a laptop. So please watch the video to the end and drop a comment, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. It really helps me a lot. Thank you for watching. So first of all, this is the keyboard of a laptop. It's really flimsy, but I guess it gets more sturdy when it's attached to the rest of the laptop. Yeah. I'm going to do a video tearing down this keyboard soon after this video goes live, but let's keep our fingers crossed for that. So keep that to one side. And next one, I think I'll just go straight to the monitor as the screen of the laptop. It's connected here to the motherboard. Now, the keyboard was connected here to the motherboard. Here. Now, please, if you are going to do this the way I'm using this screwdriver on the motherboard, please make sure the laptop is turned off and there's no battery connected to it, because this could short your board and could pretty much destroy the board. Now, take out the monitor. Yeah. So let's take it off. Don't mind my stand for it. Yeah, so this is the monitor of the laptop. You know, get the numbers at the back for if you want to find a replacement for the screen. So those are the numbers you input to find replacement part for it. This is the one for this one. So yeah, now we can go to the one. Okay, let's first start with the hard drive. Let me take that out. So this is the hard drive. This is an old school laptop, so it has an hard drive instead of an SSD. We are going to talk more on SSDs and hard drives in a later video, but still, this is where your operating system and all your everything, all your files is stored on the laptop. So that's the side. Moving on, next we're going to flip the board to the other side. Yeah, this is our RAM stick. This is a 1 gig RAM DDR1 stick. So DDR1 stick, and it's pretty much what, without this your system will not boot, your laptop would not turn on. This is very essential to the working of your laptop. It would not work. I'm going to also do a video on this, comparing the different types of RAMs, the DDR2, 3, 4 and 5. I'm going to talk on them and what comprises on the RAM stick, how did they get to this point. Next thing I'm going to take off the CMOS battery. So this is the CMOS battery, a CR20. This is also needed on the laptop. I'm going to do a more in-depth video on almost all the components on this motherboard, but for now, this is the CMOS battery. Next, we are going to take off the network card. This one enables our Wi-Fi, for Wi-Fi signal. Yeah. You pretty much can't browse the web without a Wi-Fi unless you're on your Ethernet, if you're running on Ethernet. So this is our cable, the cables for the, more like the antennas. You can see the foil at the end of it. Yeah, we have two, one for left, one for right. It's labeled 1 and 2. If you can just see that. Yeah, 1, 2. Take this off. I'm going to do an in-depth video on this card and other ones that are good for it, and some that someone like an ethical hacker like me can use, and is also great for things that are used for hacking. Let me just say that, let me not go too in depth on it. So I'm going to do a separate video for this too. Drop this to the side. This is the cable that connects your hard drive to the motherboard. Yeah, pretty much that. And now we are down to our motherboard. Our Ethernet jack, USB 2.0 port, VGA port, another USB 2.0, and an audio jack. Yeah. So this is the slot for the Wi-Fi card. This is the slot for the HDD. This is the slot for the RAM. And now we're going to take the most important part of the system is your processor. What processor is on your board? And now this is the cooler. This is an air cooler. So I'm going to take this off right now. You can see the copper piping around it. It's pretty much help it to transfer heat away from the processor. And make your laptop run a little bit smoother. Excuse me. Oh, please, don't do this on your laptop. Do not open up your laptop to take it apart. It could ruin something on it. I can piece this back together. So that's what I'm doing. This is connected here behind to the fan header here. So yeah. So first, this is our cooler, and we can let me take off these labels. So we can see this is our header. This is our copper piping used to channel the heat from the chip, from the processor to the fan. So you can take it away from it. You can see it. It's pretty much a fan. This gray stuff, which you also see on the processor, is thermal paste for just to help it better conduct the heat away from the processor. Yeah. Put this aside. I'm going to tell you. Okay, I'm going to come up with my own water code video very soon, but still, just subscribe to the channel. There's lots more coming. This is the processor of this laptop. This one is pretty much soldered to the board, like almost every laptop processor is. Oh my god, excuse me.